So, you've never heard of it through, but we're gonna hint it. So, you think that I'm strong enough? Well, it's because who supporting criminal users aren't great enough. Because then why did the viewers have them? The one that was annoying, but it was. I've seen tons of posts, videos, and comments which are just drama-ridden and can be easily taken care of if everybody gets along. Talk things out with the people involved with drama-related situations on other social media such as in small Discord groups. Escalating and milking them on YouTube will just make them worse. This is exactly what Keemstar does, and it's why he gets backlash for it. Also, if you do choose to talk things out with the people involved with drama situations on Discord, be civil with the targeted people. I can understand if it's an extreme matter like a pedophile. Cancel culture is the biggest problem that I've ever seen. So much of it happens. Canceling people is not worth it and does not fix a problem. If anything, it just makes it worse. Canceling someone is when you send hate after someone who has did something bad instead of just calmly calling that person out for their wrongs. Canceling someone could take a toll on somebody's life and could even push them to suicide. If you see someone you don't like that's unironically racist to you or sexist to you, don't cancel them. Confront them. They are clearly bad people. These videos are not child abuse. Every mature and genuine person knows that these types of videos are not meant to be taken to any far level. Besides, there are many episodes of shows where characters are put into edgy situations. It's not that big of a deal. Fictional characters are not real either. If you see somebody making a grounded video out of any fictional character, like Caillou, Dora, Little Bill, Arthur, Classic Caillou, Rosie, and so on, and you see grounded videos out of them, don't attack the creator of the video. Just respect their opinions or ignore it. Don't be a toxic fan. This is something both a problem and avoidable. When you see somebody getting bad treatment and think it's a little suspicious or untrustworthy, don't fall for it unless the person telling you what they are telling you is a trusted friend of yours. Too many people have gotten manipulated, and it just causes chaos and people to end up in petty arguments. Nobody likes that. It could also severely hurt someone if they are manipulated into harassing them or committing an illegal crime. All in all, and in conclusion, people think the GoAnimate community won't improve, but I don't believe in that, and I say no more of it. Nothing is impossible. Together, if everybody in this community reads this info, and eventually gets all of it into their heads, the community can become very peaceful, and will improve. You can do your part, if you have a community tab, by sharing this post so the community can become a better place. It might already be improving at the time I'm making this post as it is. Smiley face. I mean, come on. Stereotyping people, especially a community in general, is stupid. For just one person in particular, it's judging them by their covers. I see people get called good and bad users right off the bat when it doesn't reflect someone as a person as a whole. Luckily, I can actually use the terms properly. If you don't know how they are supposed to be said even by not looking at a dictionary for them, don't use them at all is all I'm advising. When making comments, try to be original and not just type one word like agreed or facts. Well, I'm sorry to say, but opinion, toxic, criminal, nowadays, disowned, stalker, and Kiko. All those terms have their correct meanings, but all I've seen are some people use them to insult their enemies. Not cool. This doesn't make any right. In the future, I recommend that anybody who doesn't know what a word means to look it up in the dictionary and then decide when to use it. These aren't grounded videos nowadays. Did you know about conclusion jumping? As I say, don't do this. That's all I'm gonna say. Instead of putting out your thoughts on a certain situation, always get evidence, especially official evidence, beforehand before making something public to everyone, and not only in this community, but outside of it too if you really have the guts to and if the situation is very serious. So, you think that one is called faking suicide? This is a massive problem in the community. If you have a problem with your life, get some help and don't make it the biggest deal possible. Talk to a doctor to get yourself fixed up and not have any more suicidal thoughts, because it terrorizes and scares people. More importantly, I do not recommend getting suicidal over the littlest things. A person I will not name because that's canceling, somehow said they were suicidal over an insult. That is just a far too exaggerated reason to get suicidal over. The fact already says it. Taking jokes seriously is, hopefully now was, a major problem in this community, regardless of the level of the joke. It's pointless to waste your time complaining about an offensive joke you don't like to everybody for no reason. Don't do it. It's just going to make people not like you. One of my friends' regular Spark got some backlash on Discord all because he made a 9/11 joke. He can make whatever jokes he wants, and they aren't harming anybody, regardless of how dark they are. So if you do still get offended by dark jokes and humor, keep that to yourself. Also, Happy Earth Day to all my viewers. Anyways, this is me, signing off.